Hello folks, and welcome back to another episode of Cortex Command. Last time I did pretty much mostly a lot of talking, and we only just got into some action and whatnot. We also, I believe, we experienced a bit of gun firing and whatnot. Bit surprising in terms of the AI, but it's just a surprise overall. However, we're back on our journey, something I'm not quite sure what we're exactly aiming to do in this space, but who knows, maybe I'm going to end up putting down like some sort of fancy chart of to-do list. Once I figure out what I want to do, that is. At the current moment we've got 4 units, or 4 bodies, one of them being a decent robotic dude, and some weaponry which we stole from some of the SAW units. However, if anything, he's probably our most toughest. Nonetheless, we don't necessarily have a lot of gold, and our weapon resources at the moment are, well, we're pretty goddamn weak after all. We are running, we are the flipping Voidwanderers, we're a ragtag team of weaklings. So I think that, we don't necessarily have the strength to literally complete any of these missions. I mean, the best folks to go against with on our level would have to be running as well. It would be pretty tricky to go up against them. Something else I probably should mention is I apologise for not being really active. It's just with the recent #Gamergate thing that's taken place that has kind of sidetracked me. I've got a lot of flipping opinions and views on that subject. If you wish to know about them, I literally have a link. I'm not sure if I should post it in, but it's basically me summing my own perception of it up. I don't think I necessarily need to spread it around though. Well, kind of, don't really need to. It really just depends how much game means to those who are watching the video, I guess. I don't know. But as a whole, I believe it would be best for us to do some usual stuff. Doing a mission for Crobotech will get us 240 reputation, but then we'll fall out with our own faction, which won't be good. I think the best mission we should do is probably for Untitled versus the Space Pirates, because Space Pirates are pretty damn weak, unless they've gone and stole some cool stuff. I got a bit of XP from my brain, but it's not enough to level up. Probably need 100 XP. Which probably means I need to get attacked more on my ship, because I'm not taking my brain out into combat. Oh then, I won a gold-rich place. A gold-rich place. That's assassinate. Not a very good idea. There's a snow biome. Let's see. Probably already been in the snow biome before. Nah, probably not snow. We should probably go for, a place that would have a lot of gold would probably be meteorites and asteroids, which I have been on. At least I think I have. But I think we should probably mine this moon. Let's try craters. Keep in mind I haven't played flipping or done this recording in a while. Okay, so it seems we've got a dead vessel. Not necessarily the best thing, but we'll just cut everything off that's valuable. Managed to find some uncorrupted parts. Okay, I'll explore those things later down the line when we're a bit more stronger. I'm just going to do a quick save. Thing is, I don't trust it. Earlier, I thought my flipping game save was corrupt. So, yeah, it's a good job it's not. Okay. Weaponry at the moment. We got the mount cutter. That's pretty goddamn good. This weapon is weak. Depends who we come across when we land on the planet. I mean, we've got a running unit of the AK. He's also got a plasma cutter, which we stole. Although we got 2 of them, so I should probably get him to drop 1. There's a pistol, which is from the Cyclones. Okay, we'll go with these 2, because they're pretty already kitted out some alright weapons at the moment. Let's deploy our team then. Okay, so there's a lot of gold. There are also space pirates. There's space pirates and untitled here. I think in the current situation we'd be best to dig. You know, create a little hidey hole, a trench of sorts perhaps. I mean, we don't want to be caught up in the open. Keep in mind, I'm probably dropping off resources and units. Because after all, look at all this gold, man. This is a lot of gold. They're going to get a lot of gold. They're going to be able to afford to get more. Also gravity. Well, low gravity is pretty messy. But I'm sure I can get trusty. This guy's my heavy unit, I believe. Yeah, space pirates don't really have the best weaponry. He's flying off now. I don't think he's gonna survive. It's always cool to watch the AI have fights. They're not as like professional as me. I say that even though he got a flipping headshot. That's a pretty goddamn good hit. Oh. I take that back. Take that back. You flipping. Do I have a machine gun? Flipping, take him on his knees. He just obliterated my heavy unit by doing a somersault directly at him. I'm seeing a lot of stuff. Flipping hell. I'm gonna get rid of this plasma cut, it's not the best. But I just lost a heavy unit by a somersault. Yeah, I'm not having the best kind of flipping adventuring right now. This is probably due to the fact I went on a low gravity moon. I mean, there's gold here. I should probably get my unit there. Mine that. If we can get in without being assaulted. And hopefully not getting somersaulted on. I want to earn at least enough gold to now replace that guy. He lived a very nice life, man. He was a very good soldier. However, he died, and he did not die in the most fashionable way. Well, to be honest, his killer was fashionable. Here we go. Chunks of gold. That's where it's at. Is that guy coming down here? I hope not. Maybe he is. I've got to admit, this gun's got a lot of flipping push. It sure doesn't really damage them, but it literally does push them back. I don't think a mounted cutter would help in this situation. Although, to be honest, right now, him versus a mounted cutter, he's flipping pawned. I don't know, how should I finish him off? I mean, he's kind of lost cause. Just standing there. Then again, it's risky, because my guy doesn't have strong armor. I'm not the heavy unit. So I don't know. Let's just dig myself back down. I mean, look at this. I literally am a bit OP with this weapon. But then again, up against Space Marines, etc., they are OP. I'm surprised that guy got took out. He had a flipping melter. But, guess some terrible stuff does end up happening at the end of the day. This spaceship that seems to be docked on this planet is a giant mess. No, I don't want you climbing through here. Let's get you back down. There is a weapon there. I think I might mine it. Not of the space melter, of course. I think as a whole this mission has probably not been the best. I was hoping that it'd be alright. But I pretty much did not see that coming with the somersault though. I'm gonna be totally honest. That somersault had me surprised. Whatever the case, it's a bit iffy, it's a bit kicking the teeth. It's a setback. That's the thing I got to kind of put up with this though. Also, this terrain is actually quite hard to dig through. I'm not sure if the pirate's digging machine would actually be better. Oh my god, is that a Gatling gun? I need that Gatling gun. Come on. Okay. I'm still capable of moving, aren't I? There. Alright, let's try it out. Okay, this is going to be a pretty decent weapon, but I'm going to need a heavy unit. One that's capable of destroying them. I think I should probably head back. I mean, right now it's meh right now. There isn't really any good resources at the moment. I should probably spend my time digging. I don't really have much to do. I mean, I kind of prefer like those chunks of gold. I don't necessarily like to continue to mine the land as much. Then again, I also just can't trust these dudes. They're capable of some terrible stuff, man. But then again, I've got 4,000 something gold, so perhaps I should do another journey? I don't know. I wonder. Alright, just fiddled around with my chair a little bit. I kinda got in mind that perhaps maybe I can move around with my setup so it's a bit more comfortable. Because usually, folks, when it comes to my setup, it's like, oh no, I don't have a microphone arm thing. If I had one of those, that would be extremely useful. But then again, it's just, I'm pretty much shaving up monies for upgrading my computer. To be honest, that'd be a bit more useful than ARM. But I need to mess around with my setup stuff after this recording. Am I a professional recorder? Of course not. I'm doing Let's Plays right now. I'm not a pro. However, the sad thing is, I've only got one unit. I should probably drop off this weapon and the Gatling gun. At least we got some decent weapons out of that. We lost a very valuable tough dude. I'm surprised he went down. Probably should drop the melter cutter. I don't trust this guy to have it, he's a bit too weak. But the current items at the moment he's got are pretty okay. They're not that bad to lose. So that's craters, which literally is a giant crater. What's there's the dig. I'm gonna go try out the dig. Alright. So at the dig, we didn't get any interruptions. That's pretty alright. Ah yes, the dig. That's not good. There's a lot of hostiles here. There's Saw and those dudes. Saw literally just gunned him down. I mean, there is a box of gold here. There's actually gold there. I could probably go there. The thing is, I stay up here on the surface, I'm probably going to get attacked because I imagine these guys are going to bring reinforcements in. I mean, they always bring reinforcements in. I don't really know what to expect. And weapons being thrown in somersaults are the new big dangerous thing. I am getting a flipping ton of gold though. Is it a lot though? I mean, considering how expensive and stuff the ship upgrades are, I don't think it is. I kind of just need to get enough gold so I can get better, so I can purchase some more decent units and weaponry, and then perhaps do some side missions and quests, which will, shoot. I don't want to be on that side. We've got him shield. Saw has gone behind his back strategically, but it seems shield is not good close range, and then he crushed his head. I should just do a commentary, really. Something else I should probably mention is I actually played the local multiplayer stuff with a friend recently. Actually with 2 friends. Not both of them at the same time, but who knows, perhaps in the future I will actually be able to play this multiplayer wise. Problem is, I myself need to get better with a controller, and same goes for my friend and my other friend. My other friend who I played with is he's very new to PC games. The fact that I've got him playing flipping Cortex Command is it's a bit horrible. It's probably one of a really hard game with a flipping steep ass learning curve, which is not a good thing. Also, I'm gonna have to leave this planet because there's just too much danger. But yeah, just thought I'd probably let you know. And oh my god, I'm very good bad at returning back to my ship. But who knows? Got some more money from that. Wasn't bad. But yep, like I mentioned, flipping. My friend is a noob with PC games. You should have seen him how he was using WASD. So bad. I mean, I got him to use the controller, but my controller was like a bit broken. I mean, I got a PC controller that's really old. I mean, it's really questionable old. Let's go to Comm Tower. I mean, how many years have I had that PC controller for? I got it when I got Warhammer 3? No. Warcraft 3. Yes. Back when I was at this flipping shops, I was a lot younger. I actually had like a pretty damn good PC back in the day for, well, that type of technology stuff. Although it broke later on because one of my brothers kept shoving disk in an actual gap in the computer, which wasn't the disk drive. Which, yeah, that broke the computer, because, what do you expect? There's a flipping disk that keeps going in the inside of the case and touching all the parts. I mean, flipping hell. I'm surprised it didn't explode. But, yeah, I got flipping, that PC controller's old. I got it when I was purchasing, Warcraft 3. I actually had the choice of getting World of Warcraft or Warcraft 3, but I remember back in the day I chose Warcraft 3 because I thought it's an RTS, I like RTSs, and yeah, that's why I never actually played World of Warcraft, because it's never really interested me. than the fact from the whole mechanics and stuff of that game, it's not something for me. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with pressing buttons, etc., to activate abilities and whatnot, but that game's just like spamming them at times. It's not for me. I kind of just prefer games where it literally requires you to go in and do the combat, such as the game you're seeing right now. This is the Comm Tower. That's an acid gun? That's a pretty damn powerful weapon. And that gun can't reach him. Damn. So this is the Comm Tower. Not really many resources at the moment. Look at that fucking laser. Oh, now he's gonna get down. Whoa. There it is, the plasma rifle. That's too risky. This whole place has been too risky. There is no gold pots I can mine with safety. Oh, there is a crate though, but it requires me to kill that guy. Maybe I can do it. Then I have to get across or past all those dudes. I wonder how this game would play out though. If it had like a more, how can I say, like a more involved melee weapon system. Oh, that flew away. I wasn't able to do enough damage. He killed that bad guy. Or cyclone. So that's good. Damn that sound. Reload. Get down. See, this is what I mean. It's more or less like actual involvement of getting myself out the harm's way. It's more skill based. Oh my god. Maybe I can try and see what the unit is down there. Who knows? Hello. Oh my god. Get moving. Moving. Move. Don't want to get involved. Goodbye. I came for the guy, and the guy I collected. Hello, brand new recruit. You got some pretty fancy smancy armor there. I think you're probably like a medium recruit. I mean, look at your armor. Kind of bulging out. It's like you got a big belly. I forgot what I was discussing or talking about, but I think it was something along the lines of not playing World of Warcraft. I don't know. God damn me. Oh well. I'll probably remember at some other point. But yeah, whatever the case, that was a little random rant about past stuff. Oh. Come on. Let's get out of here. I got a free body. That's cool. A nice soldier. Overall, I think perhaps my main task with this, and it really is perhaps maybe to unlock the giant massive ship. Here's a BF Spetsnaz. I'm giving him a Gatling gun and a Glock. What else will I give him? Plasma cutter. There we go. Thing is, the guy's still pretty large. Let's drop the Glock. He's still a pretty damn tough unit though. Gonna keep him in though. I don't want to get him out into the battle at the moment early. More gold, I guess, perhaps. I got 4,899. We need to get more gold. Asteroids, it's just an overall decent place. I mean, low gravity, everyone spread out on little asteroids, that's pretty decent for me, really. But hey, it's nice to know we're doing a lot of progress right now. You know, exploring, getting out of there. It's sure cool. Here we go. God damn, we got fucking Space Marines. And Untitled. That's also the gold storage. It's a lot of hostiles. At least I can mine in peace. I think I saw a remote I was talking about something along the lines of combat etc. being more under my control. As in, hence the reason why I wasn't interested in World of Warcraft. Which is just true, I'm just the kind of person who prefers combat to be skill based. Not like button spamming base or whatever. And not something just like, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. I believe it's, what was the flipping name? Damn, my memory's terrible when I want to remember stuff. I guess it's just, that system that some games contain where you just have to, like, press the correct button to do this and that. I mean, that is not really like skill-based control. That is literally just pressing a button to do this and that. It's not like this game where I'm actually more involved in having to move my actual character and get down and crawl. It's quite weird. The game actually feels like I'm controlling the character pretty decent, or damn good. I guess you could compare that a bit to, I don't know, maybe Dark Souls for example, since you do have a lot of control about your character there. Since you use all attacks and swings and the fact that you literally are using all of your weapons and parrying and blah de blah. I also want to mention that game is flipping hard as hell. It's even more harder because personally I'm not a fan of the actual control mechanics. I mean, I've actually played the game with Dark Souls 2 with mouse and keyboard, and I actually found that to be pretty okay. What I didn't like was clicking. If you do a single click in Dark Souls 2 with the mouse, it does a normal attack. If you double click, however, it does a heavy attack. Now, the reason with that, the problem I had with that was the fact that because the combat and stuff was somewhat slow and sluggish, something I can actually adapt to, I'm pretty okay with that. It's just trying to get the correct attacking stuff done was a pain in the arse. It came to the point where I rebinded it because I just kept accidentally left clicking too fast, in which I did a particular attack movement which wasn't what I wanted to do, and you know, it screwed me over quite badly because Dark Souls 2, it flipping vicious as hell. I was ripped to pieces many times. In fact, I was struggling to go against my first boss. The first boss, the giant, or the last remaining giant that was alive. Can't remember what it's called. But yeah, that took me so many damn attempts. But that's because I was messing up, flipping attacking wise. Probably maybe due to what I was building with my build, but I was doing decent with my build. I wasn't going completely insane. Also, there appears to be like some bad guys just literally dropping off. But yeah, Dark Souls 2. I rebinded the controls for the clicking and thinking, oh, that's okay. I'll just make it so that a single click is this attack, and the double click can be the same like basic attack, and then like rebind it so that I have to press shift and then do it that way, etc. The truth is that didn't work at all. The thing is, you can only actually rebind like one button to each command. So I got into the situation where it's like, okay, if I remove flipping the big attack, which is the double click, I'm going to end up leaving myself, instead of actually attacking at all, I'll be doing absolutely nothing. So if I end up pressing or clicking too fast, I won't be doing anything at all. So instead of doing like the wrong move, I'm literally doing nothing and just standing there in battle. So yeah, that Dark Souls 2, personally, I just found that to be frustrating control-wise. But as a whole, the whole combat, etc., fascinates me, pretty much. I have a lot of tension, I like that. It's just control-wise, I had problems with that game, and I still do. I know there are others that can adapt to it, but I kind of just prefer to have a bit more response to my clicks. And I know flipping Dark Souls 2 has like a lot of buttons to press, so it's understandable. Personally, I would have preferred maybe if I just pressed down shift and then clicked that way. That would be, well, just the ability to change it to something like that. Pressing shift and then clicking would be my heavy attack, and then without pressing shift and clicking would be my basic attacks. That'd give me a bit more control. That and the fact that the whole, if I clicked too fast, it wouldn't stop me from doing what I was doing. Just the ability to bind more buttons to one thing would have been nice. But yeah, this is me now ranting on about flipping Dark Souls 2 mistakes / dislikes. Also, I believe this guy's coming to kill me. I got a problem here. I mean, I just shot him in the head, but this is still a problem. Can't get up here unless he crawls. Come on. Come on. I don't want to lose my guy. I don't know, that person doesn't want to die either. Can I get out of here? Yes, I can. Right, ready. Okay, got him. Whew. Tense. Yeah, he was so close to shooting me in the head. But I'm okay with that. I like that. See, that's something I can get behind.